Hello, you filler tappers. It's ElloArfur here, and today I am coming back for another visiting your town's video. Yes, so yeah, we got another. I believe it's 14 towns that I'm going to be visiting today. So yeah, there's yeah, a lot of towns lined up for today. Yeah, and also I wanted to thank you all for the attention that the series is getting, and I've got 85 requests, which is absolutely awesome. As yeah, I can have the pleasure of visiting all your towns without all your participation. So thanks ever so much. And yeah, also a reminder that if you want your town to be featured in a future visiting your town's video, then please remember to add me with the code ElloArfurVille. So let's hop straight into this. So here's the first town, which is yeah, very interesting. So we've got an interesting car by the Simpsons house. Not actually sure what the name is. It's the hovercraft. There we go. Awesome. So then we've got the dump there, which is nice, like the little Duff billboard, which is pretty cool. The firework wheel there. Do you love that? Yeah, so it does look like we've got some nice designs. Do you like the residential area? I think that is pretty cool. Got some futuristic buildings down there. Oh, I love it. The a quiz show in the retirement castle area. That's brilliant. There we go. Police station, Easter Island Head, by the all-night gym, atomic hula hoop, and yeah, very cool scientific and magical things, which is yeah, nice bit of juxtaposition there. So there we go. I've got the polyvac. Awesome. The spirograph factory. Oh my goodness. I honestly, I don't think I've ever seen that. Wow. So there we go, the spirograph factory. Very cool. There we go, Orphan Alley, 3D printer. Yeah, wow. Do like this little foresty area here. Got the dungeon. Got a park, which is really cool. All the statues and everything. And the mansions and things there. Fantastic. So, a great time to start things off today. And thank you ever so much for letting me visit. That was cool. So, next up, we have Ballista 204. And again, we've got, yeah, a nice looking residential area here. And we've got the Springfield Animal Police Academy. And we've got a nice little church design there. KTV, I love it. Fantastic. I think the KTV is actually different. I don't know, I just don't remember seeing it like that. There we go, and yeah, they've certainly got a lot of stuff in there, Springfield. Oh, here we go, so it's got a crusty land. Like the hedges along there. And we've got the paths and things, and we've got the queuing, fences, which is really nice. Got some trees, it's really nice green crusty land. Yeah, very cool. And I do like the fence and the kind of shrubbery. Very nicely done. Awesome. Then we've got a studios area there, with the torture scene, and a nice little monorail design there. Fantastic. So there we go. So thanks to Ballista 204 for that one. So moving on to the next one, we have Eggrollspider. Awesome. Yeah. Wow. Again, another nice looking residential area. Do you like the little river there by the houses, and the dog park as well, which is a great thing to merge into the residential area too. We've got Pet Care for Less with the dog gang, Springfield Downs, which looks very cool. We've got the Monterey School, I love that, by the beach. That's lovely with the golden palm trees. The half pipe on the Squidfort, love it, very dangerous and thrilling. Awesome. Wet and Wacky World. That is really cool. Really like that what they've done there. Different stalls and things and the trees. That's very nice. And then we've got the Krusty Land. Yeah, very nice. Moving over here, got the lake. Fat Dog Heaven, Fit Dog Hell. Wait, I just said Fit Dog Heaven. Or Fit Dog Hell, sorry. Got that mixed up. It's quite funny. And then we've got the foosball table. Yes, that's certainly getting a lot of attention. Got the foosball table championships. I love it. That's really funny. There we go, the frontier area too. Fantastic. So a massive thank you to Eggrollspider. That sure was a cool town to visit. So next up is FrogDew77. Yeah, I do like the way this town's laid out. We've got the decrepit Quickie Mart. I love that. There's kind of shops and the winding roads. Does look nice. Lots of cool things. Boons from Santa, the Aztec Theatre, the Griff, the crime dog, not the time dog, and the Porter's Rigel 7. And of course, the golden statues in Burns Manor's garden. Of course. Yeah, nice squid port. I do like that. And there we go. We've got the Krusty Land. Very nice. Yeah, nice little Springfield there, and hopefully I can visit in the future when it's developed a little more. But anyway, thank you to FrogDew77 for that one. So, moving on to the next bit. So we've got Jack Back 52. Awesome, and it does look like they've got quite the monorail in this town. Got a little area with the Aztec Theatre, the Boulder Armour, the Entertainment District, I'm going to call it. I've got a nice squid port there. I do like the cannon. Circus cannon does look nice on the squid port, actually. The monorail, yeah, nice monorail. And we've got the Krusty Land. I love that with the debris on the beach. Does look really nice. Fort Sensible, I do like that with the trees around it. Very cool. And the cemetery, and we've got a bit of a kind of haunted maze towards the back of the park there. We've got a little void. Got two voids there. And we've got the kind of Halloweeny area out the back with the pet cemetery. And the house there, that's so cool. And we've got a little Whacking Day area. Wow, so they did play Whacking Day. And Jack has came back to the game, it seems, which is really nice. Got the Duff Stadium, the Duff. Yeah, the Duff topiaries. And then, yeah, really nice little mansion design there. They own the ankle soaker. Yeah, so they must have lots of money. And then, yeah, nice Fat Tony's compound area there too. Awesome. Then, yeah, we've got pretty epic heights by the looks of it, with the height of the Heights buildings. Yeah, some awesome mansion designs too. Fantastic. So there we go. So a massive thank you to Jackback52 because that, yeah, really nice town you've got there. So next up we've got a fairly new tapper, Cat Home. So there we go. Wow, it does seem like they've managed to unlock a lot considering they've got the torture set, got the tribal chief, 5-alarm, chili. Got to listen to that noise. I love it. Yeah, honestly, I do love that little decoration. Then they've got Conrad, the cartoon set. Yeah, they managed to get a decent amount for their, considering they're a low-level tapper. They've got Tribal Chief, of course. They've got the cameras. Yeah, managed to do pretty well. And it's really nice to see that ElloArfur managed to get that statue because, yeah, just does look very, very cool. So we go. So, yeah, hopefully I can visit Cat's Home again in the future when the town's a little bigger. But, yeah, certainly a really nice start. Yeah, and thank you for letting me visit. So, next up, we have Kika or Stuffy. Awesome. Bane's on the prowl there, it seems. And we've got the penitentiary, and I do like the toll booth there. That is really, really cool idea. Not something that I've ever seen, which is nice. There we've got some nice rows of shops, and we've got the movie production area. We've got the power plant. I do like that with the robot Homer. Quite Salika. Very cool. Have to say, probably my favourite character of this update yet, to be honest. The roller rink. Very cool. Kid First Industries, that is cool. Yeah, congratulations on getting that. They've got Dracula as well, I see. Yeah, wow. Lots of stuff up here. And Satan's Path. Wow, so maybe they did play the Halloween 2019 update. So there we go. So thanks to Kika. That was a, yeah, really neat town there. Thank you ever so much for letting me visit. And so I'm going to be moving on, and I'll be back in just a second. So next up, we have Mad Dog. 40,402. Awesome. Yes, we've got a really nice row of shops there. And then we've got the kind of Wet and Wacky World with a few rides, which is nice. Oh, I do like this area actually behind the houses. That is very nice with the Wolf Rock and the crossroads, lovely crossroads there. It's a nice little communal recreational area, which is very nice. And the Skyfinger as well. Behind all the shops, does look lovely. There we go. We've got the Kang Topiary. And look at that, the horse cart, horse and chariot. That is very cool as well. Wow, so it does seem that they played also played the Halloween 2019 update by the looks of it, and they've came back because they've got Make a Thing and they've got the Cursed Chariot, and they've got Malicious Crab and Hog and Death. Yes, they must have. Wow, that's very strange. The Lost Tapper and this Tapper both played that update and came back to the game. Very strange, but cool. Yeah, nice going, and yeah, really nice town there for a new Tapper. So, moving on, we have Raj Hall, 84, yeah, first 939 of the video today. Awesome, wow, yeah, so, look at that, the pictures of Rembrandt. I just love that little cart, that is very cool. Something that probably won't return to the game, but it's very, very cool. And there we go, this little disc. Wow, yeah, there's lots of these little hidden gems in this town. I'm sure that we're going to find plenty more of. Look at that, the casino area there. That is awesome. Britannia. Look at that, we've got a little Italian area there, which is awesome. What's this church? It's the Notre Dame, is it? It's very nice. There we go, we've got the power plant and the dump. Peaceful Meadows discount annex, I love it. And then look at that, we've got the penitentiary. That is awesome. We've got some of the prisons there. American Town. Buckingham Palace with a statue as well. That is very cool. And the Golden Chariot out the back. Wow. Yeah, they must have played some. They have played some amazing updates by the looks of it. They've got an airport as well. try and stop us. I love it. Nationalism. Nice little pavement walkways there by the river as well. We've got the gold statue of Burns. There's loads of lovely things. The car pillar. Got lots of bridges there. I love it. And then we've got this kind of more, yeah, we've got a kind of farm area, and we've got the festivals area. I love it with the bridge. That just looks lovely. Rancho Relaxo. Got a little camp by the national park. That is lovely. And a bridge as well. That's so cool. Then we've got a Wild West area, which looks awesome. Got all the cactuses and the Bloodbath Gulch sign. Got a military compound with NASA as well. And look at that, we've got got a parade in the Krusty Land, which is epic. We've got the circus buildings there, Itchy and Scratchy Land area. That is so cool. I do really like this Krusty Land with all these different things, and we've got what could be rides really, the big castles. Really cool, yeah, definitely reminds me of Disneyland, I'd say. It's nice. So we go power motors with all the vehicles. That's very cool. The Lard Lab Donut Factory with the 10th anniversary statue. That does look lovely. And then we're going to quickly go up here. See what else we can find. Got a Buddhist area. Cypress Creek with a nice little play equipment. And there we go. That's it. So thanks ever so much to Raj484. That really was a mind-blowing town. So next up we had SDP R1DERR. So we go, and it does seem, I don't know, is that one of the facades, or is it actually them in the progress of getting the donuts from it? I'm not sure, but there we go. And we've got a fancy green dumpster, and that was obviously could have been purchased with the donuts from the statue. It's very cool. We've got the Colosseum. That is cool for a new town to have. One of those pretty grand buildings. Let's see what else we can find. We've got the Sky Finger. I do like the rows of shops there. Got lots of houses. Very cool. And the Squid Report. Awesome. So there we go. So thanks to SPD Raider. Yeah, nice little town coming along here. Awesome. Yeah, good start. So then, next up we have the plant Pokemon. And yeah, oh, lovely and green. Seems, yeah. Wow, yeah. Got Mrs. Glick's house. Preparatory school with a sports field, very fancy. Got all the schools. Yeah, Jebediah Springfield outside the high school, very cool. We've got all the shops, I love that with the cars and things. What in Wacky World? Hey, with the statue in the middle. That is very nice. There's some other fun things as well in this little booth. That is very unusual. Gosh, don't know where that was from. And then more shops over there. Fantastic. Got the Krusty Burger, and I do like the Newtonville City Hall at the top. That's very clever. It does look very, very nice. Very cool, yeah, I do like the different areas. Springfield Museum, the Springstonian Museum. Yeah, lovely. Nice little squid port. And I like the river running through the town as well. That was really nice. The Power Casino by Plato's Public Casino as well. Pretty overshadowed by Plato's, to be honest. Power's Casino is, but yeah, I like it. So there we go. So yeah, a really, really lovely town there from the plant Pokemon. That was, yeah, very well designed. Yeah, massive thank you to the plant Pokemon. So next up we have Trixie _07. Awesome. Oh yeah, and a lovely bit of 3D design in there. The fancy restaurants by the beach. And we've got the Noiseland Arcade and the gym. Yeah, lovely beachfront area. It blows. Awesome. Well, thanks, Trixie. So there we go. We've got the Frink's Lab. I do like that little pavement pathway. And we've got the barriers there to the penitentiary. That's very cool. Got the volcano lair. The Springfield sign, the Clamber Theatre. Yeah, I do love all the water. It's very nice. And we've got all the houses. And the school. Some more houses up there. Yeah, very nice. The power plant does look cool. Yeah, I do really love this little bit here. It's very well designed. Epic, there we go. And Young Ape, the aircraft carrier, that's brilliant. And then loads of stuff here. Fantastic. So, thanks ever so much to Trixie. And yeah, hopefully I can visit again and see some more really, really nice designs, because what was there was amazing. So, next up we've got Xavier is Fatter. I love the name. Awesome. So there we go. So yeah, we've got a really good start. They've got Buck Mitchell, pushing that out of the Shattered Dreams mystery box. And yeah, they got the Beach Homer? I can't remember the name of the outfit now. Swimsuit Homer, that's the one. And we've got Duff Stadium. Yeah, I do like all the different parts, the way the roads are going in different directions and things. Does that nice. And then they've got the statue there as well. It's so nice to see all these new tappers with the statue. It is awesome. And then yeah, pretty cool town. And hopefully, once again, said this a lot today, I could visit again and hopefully see some more in the future. So that is sadly going to be all the towns that I'm going to be visiting today. But it's been a load of fun, and there's certainly been some really, really nice towns there that I've visited. So yeah, massive thank you to everybody who's added me. And yeah, it's been a real joy. And before I go, I would like to remind you that if you want your town to be featured in a future Visiting Your Towns video, then please remember to add me with the code ElloArfurVille. And also, it would be amazing if you could check out the Simpsons Tap Tap Lounge Discord server, because there is a wonderful community of people there, and there's loads to get involved with. So be sure to hop along, and the link to that you'll find in the description box below. And finally, it would be amazing if you could hit the like and subscribe buttons if you enjoyed. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you have an awesome rest of your day, and goodbye.